Hello everyone. Today we are playing GTA San Andreas, and we're going to explore some myths and legends. Now, GTA San Andreas is well known for its myth and legends. I heard something, but anyway. Yeah, so without further ado, let's begin. Um, the first myth I wanted to cover is CJ's mom's ghost, which that is her right there, I believe. And there's some pictures of me, brother, sister of CJ. But yeah, there's a myth that you can find CJ's mom's ghost. In the game, she was killed in a drive-by by the Ballas. So she was standing on the left side of the house, um, which I think these windows right here are boarded up because of, that's where she was shot. So people say that you can find them inside the Johnson's house at night, which it's almost dark out here, so you know we'll see. But they also say that the ghost can just walks around. Really, that's really all. I mean, it says though, reading on the San Andreas myths and legends, that if you throw a grenade, large transparent squares appear over objects in the house. Um, oh, let's try that. Let's see what happens. I mean, they say it's mistaken as a ghost, but I don't think I have any grenades, do I? I mean, I think a rocket launcher would work. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there we go. I don't see nothing. Someone said, apparently there's a pedestrian with the same model as Beverly's photo, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but we can also try and see if that's true. But yeah, the rumor seems to be untrue. A Rockstar employee did say it was false. So, but it still makes it a little spooky to walk around the house. I mean, thinking that a death did occur in here. Um, it does kind of mess with you. By the way, that's not his mom. And by the way, I for some reason said that was his mom. It's not his mom. I don't know where the picture went of his mom though. Um, yeah, it's not in here. Just random magazines. So yeah, I mean, we can go and see if we can actually find her player model and see, what it looks like. I have an idea of what she looks like. You can find her in the, let's see. Well, I mean, first we can go to the Vinewood Cemetery because people say that her grave is buried there. Sorry about that. So let's go to the Vinewood Cemetery. I kind of forgot where it was. 1 second. Yeah. So let's turn down the sound effects a little bit. But where we're going right now is to the Vinewood Cemetery, which is, there's two myths here. There's one myth that claims that there's ghost graffiti, and the other claim is that you can see CJ's ghost. Or not CJ's ghost, CJ's mom's ghost. So, yeah, let's go check it out. I know that the ghost graffiti one is semi-true, and that I don't know if it's intentional, or if not, just a game glitch that occurs. Although once we get there, we'll read more about it. We're kind of just driving around and messing around with these myths and legends. Now, I know this video might seem a little, in my bad, unprofessional, but it's not supposed to be professional. It's just supposed to be fun and kind of nostalgic, you know, back in the day when you just sit and explore these myths and legends and mess around with it. It's very fun, and it kind of even still, till this day, gives you an unnerving feeling of walking around these once, you know, full life places like CJ's mom's house or, you know, Big Smoke's palace place. You gotta go around here, I believe. What's this way? Okay, through here. Excuse me. So here we are. This is the cemetery. It's perfect timing to... There's some flowers. Can we equip that? There we go. So yeah, some of these graffitis are said to change. Gotta find her grave, it's been a while. But it seems to be this one over here that changes. Or this wall over here. This is the one I remember now. So this one is supposed to change. And there's another one around here. One second. See if we can find it here. So yeah, it's this one. And so what it says here is the player will be able to find some graffiti on the wall of the cemetery reading "Families for Life." It is written in a large ornate graffiti typeface, and it was clearly made by a member of the Grove Street families. The E and the S in the word families are written to look like the letter 6 as the letter E in life. As a result, crude version of the number 666 is shown. Is this true? Let's go look. It's visible only between 20 and 6, but it disappears in the morning. So families. Oh, yeah, it is. And then another one says the graffiti texture is similar to the neon signs that stay open that can be found in various businesses. It's possible that the graffiti texture accidentally got swapped with another one. It was never replaced by the game testers. It is known that various members of the street families, including Beverly Johnson, Tony, Little Devil, and Big Devil, are buried here. Okay. So, this seems to be the grave of Beverly Johnson. I don't know why it is like this. It seems like there's a surface above it. It's kind of glass, but huh. It's kind of strange. The fact that this one's kind of the only one that's like this. Everywhere else seems to be pretty fine. I haven't... Oh, well, no, there is more. Maybe these are all the other grave sites for, other members. But if you go to Las Venturas, you can see that, a NPC that's just like, you know, his mother. So I think we're gonna try that. We're gonna try to go to the Las Venturas. So I was driving through here, and I also know that there's myths about Bigfoot, Leatherface, and other myths in the forest, and also ghost cars, which was also a popular myth, which is actually semi-true, and we'll get to that. But once we head to the forest after we go and take a look at Beverly model, CJ's mom's model, who is supposedly, which I actually haven't really thought about it. I never explored to see if this is true, and it seems to be true, but um, let's go figure it out. I find this area to be the most creepiest in the game, as it just feels so much more desolate than the rest of the whole entire game. Not that it feels empty in a sense, although that's kind of the purpose of it, because it's in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of like in the countryside of Los Santos or whatnot. I'll try to get over this way. Okay, well, I couldn't find her player model in the Los Venturas, but they do say that you can also find it in the market or temple, and I'm not sure if it has to be at a certain time of day, but yeah, that is what it says. So we're gonna try to go to the temple or market. Oh my god, temple or market, and we'll see if she appears. Okay, well, we are in the market now, so I'm hoping to maybe see her around here. Alright, well, it seems that we did find her, actually. So this is what CJ's mother looks like. So we're in the, let's see where we're at here. So yeah, the market. You can find her around the market. Okay, we can find her around the market. That's pretty crazy. I actually didn't expect to see her. What's she doing? Oh, she's running. You know, she kind of does look like Carl, though. Like her face structure. So that's pretty cool. But I know she was probably chosen by random and they forgot to, like, change it. But I don't know. Either way, pretty cool to see. So, if we do hurry, we will be able to see if the graffiti appears at 20, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it. Let's see if we can make it. 49, 50, 51, excuse me. It appears at 20 apparently, so usually it's right here. Oh, there it is. So yeah, that is true. That myth is true. Now whether it's ghost graffiti, I have no idea. So, let's read up on it. Actually, I forgot, we already read up on it. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see that is true. Obviously, I kind of knew it was true, but I never saw it for myself. So yeah, whether this is a ghostly appearance of the graffiti or not, I have no idea. It's probably just a glitch. It could be an Easter egg. I'm not sure. So yeah, first thing we did was find out, about the ghost graffiti. It's pretty cool to see that. Although, we were walking around here, we did not see a ghost of his mom. So obviously that is not true. And we also didn't see the ghost of CJ's mom in his house. So that's another thing. Now, what I was gonna see next is Big Smoke's palace place, and see if we can find his ghost. Apparently, it is said that after the mission is done, once you kill Big Smoke, you'll be able to find his ghost. So let's go figure that out. We'll read about it more once we get there, but yeah, apparently you can spot. Ooh, okay. You can spot his ghost around the place after the mission, end of the line, which is the last mission, of course, since it is Crack Palace. Yeah, I obviously don't believe in this one. I mean, there's not really a lot of proof. There is an older YouTube video that shows it, but it isn't It's unlikely. It is not proven though, and nothing is said to be proven. But it is unlikely. So we'll find out ourselves today. All right. I believe this is it right here. Yeah, it is it. So here we are. Big Smoke's Crack Palace. Very eerie feeling for sure. The silence is like deafening, you know? But yeah, I don't see anything here. Apparently, I believe in the video, it was actually up there that they saw someone or something. Up there, I believe. But no, I don't see nothing. This is hole in the wall. Part of the level. Which I believe it teleports you to different parts of the map or whatnot after, once you enter a place. Damn, he scared me with that sound he made. Kinda on edge here. Yeah, nothing up here. This is where you'd usually see him. Let's go upstairs though. Nothing suspicious in here. Actually, no, this is where he saw them. Thought I heard footsteps, but that could be my paranoia. So it's believed to be seen up here. Can't go in there, but yep, don't see nothing. No ghost of Big Smoke. Unless you can go through in this way, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can. Wonder why the other side is locked. You see him in here, nothing here. Nothing up here. I believe this is where the last stand was made. It's in here. There he is. The man himself. It's kind of burnt up, I believe, from the fire. This game probably scares me more than any horror game could. And, that says a lot about Zombians. So this is where he died. You can still play the arcades. Pretty cool. This game console is money. Or is that crack? Money. His bed up here. Shower. All that jazz. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Haven't heard anything besides my own footsteps and myself running around. But again, it is set to unlikely. Doesn't say it's not possible. I'm not sure what Rockstar has said about this, but anything is possible, really. I mean, we always discover new things every day when it comes to these older games, and the fact that, you know, people still play these games because of these myths and legends is what it truly is about, just keeping that alive and this mysterious mystique to it. But yeah, just walking around. Haven't heard anything, haven't seen nothing yet. We're just running through. Nothing here. That's the scariest noise that can possibly be made in a situation like this is his breathing. I hate it. It kind of makes your heart stop for a second. Yeah, I mean, from my investigation at least, it does not seem to be a true rumor. Okay, he's just walking back in. So, I mean, it's possible. I mean, for me, I just didn't want to stick in there as it's truly a creepy experience. Um, but yeah, ugh, got the shivers. That was really fun, but it really gets your blood pumping. I think where's the explosion? All right, so the next myth we are going to check out is the ghost cars, which if you didn't know, or probably did know, these cars are located in what is it called? I just had it marked on my map. The Baco Beyond, which is kind of like the very, what's it called? Very like abandoned, not really abandoned, but just not a lot going on there, kind of countryside of the map. And you can see behind these horseshoes shaped rocks that sometimes you'll see ghost cars going down the hill. Now, I've personally never seen this, so I'm curious to see if that is true. Most of the times I did play these games, this game, I never really explored onto myths. To be honest, I never, you know, completed this game. I'm kind of playing on a modded, not really modded, but just a 100% save file for the purpose of this video, to be able to do everything, be able to see everything I can, because, you know, I can't really look at Big Smoke's palace if my game is in the beginning. Although, I got pretty far in this game a few times, but I'll maybe like to do a playthrough on this game. But mostly right now, I just had the idea of maybe going through some urban myths and legends of these titles. And I was thinking of doing GTA 5 next, so yeah, I thought that would be pretty fun. It's either we'll do GTA 5 next, and then maybe GTA 4 down the line. I played that game a lot growing up, but it wasn't ever as significant to me as, I mean, it was, I guess, but I guess I was more interested in the myths of GTA San Andreas and GTA 5. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of cool things you can check out and see in GTA 4, like very cool Easter eggs and whatnot, but I don't know, GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas were my biggest childhood games, so I played the... Oh, what is he doing? Hello? Why is he doing this? Is he gonna go back to the road? I don't think he can. Maybe. Oh, yes. Okay. This is quite funny. Oh, there he goes. No. Oh, he's good, he's good, he's fine. He's fine. Back to the road. Alright, well that was interesting to see. Let's continue. So here, south of the horseshoes. Let's see if we can find it around here. See any cars? Oh! Look at that! Can we... I mean, I didn't see it roll down. Obviously, that's the car, but I'd like to maybe see one of these cars roll down. So I'm guessing it rolls from up there. Oh! There it is! No one's in there. That's awesome. I did not. Oh! Oh, never mind. That's just a car driving. I want to see it roll down the whole hill. I understand that, like, you know, that scene, that was it, but I'd like to see it roll down the whole hill. So, I mean, we're gonna see if we can find it, see that happen. I'm rolling down the hill. Oh, there it goes. So, it seems to be, they just spawn, and so, and then this one rolls down. So let's read about it. Okay, well, this is what's in the game. There's a variant of the Glendale car. This vehicle differs from the normal Glendale because all the body panels, bumpers, and doors are dented, which is this one here. Um, its damages cannot be repaired by visiting paint spray or by using cheats. These damaged cars are nicknamed beaters. Several of these beater Glendales spawn in the back of beyond, however they spawn on the side of a steep hill, which makes them slide to the bottom of the hill as they spawn, making it appear as if they're driving themselves. It is unknown if this is a glitch or if the game developers implemented this on purpose. The exact location where these cars are in is the back of beyond, just south of the two horseshoe-shaped rocks. Um, Many fan-made videos show the cars whirling to life with the lights turning on and attempting to run down the player. While this happens, the car is immune to damage and will not stop unless the player is killed or the car is somehow damaged beyond driving. No evidence support these videos to be valid. There's also different vehicles that do the same thing, and that have, you know, the ghost car effect. But there's a movie called Christine, which is based off of, I believe, what's his name? Stephen King novel. Um, and it resembles the Glendale. So, or the red Plymouth Fury resembles the Glendale. Um, so yeah, and then that movie, the car is a killer car. And it represents, like, very similar to this one. Alright, well, since we were close enough to this last myth, this will be our last myth for this video. I'll come back to this with more myths, just checking it out, just as a pastime, just for the fun of it. This myth is the suicidal photographer, excuse me. And this myth tells you about a suicidal photographer, which he takes pictures of the lake and he just walks straight into it. So we'll see if we can find this out and see if this is a true myth or legend. I don't see anyone here. Don't know if this is true. But we'll find out. So we'll kind of just, oh. Well, would you look at that? Let's see if he does what he's do. Just gonna watch him. Oh, wow. Well, there it is. The suicidal photographer. That was, interesting. I guess that's one quick myth solved. Anyway, let's read about this. The suicidal photographer is a pedestrian who spawns on the coastline of the Flint County Scenic Route and that runs from the Flint intersection through back of beyond. They can be seen taking photos of the view across the Los Santos Inlet to Rodeo, Los Santos, before walking forwards and falling into the inlet, dying. The pedestrian is unique in the range of models that can spawn. Let's see. The photographer has a set of different behaviors. They have several animations, including taking a photograph while standing up, squatting on the floor, and standing still, and taking a photo while kneeling. The most common occurrence is for the photographer to take a single image standing up before walking into the ocean, but it's uncommon to take several in a row and even change their animation while doing so. Rarely, the pedestrian will spawn and immediately walk into the ocean without taking any photographs. If the player aims a weapon at the photographer, he will stop taking pictures and begin the surrender animation. However, instead of running away, when they put their arms down, they will walk into the ocean like normal. The player can force the pedestrian to walk into the water by jacking cars or starting fights into its nearby position. Um, if the player attacks the photographer, they will repeatedly snap photos of CJ, and the game will still considers the camera a weapon and will pursue him. The suicidal photographer will spawn at any time. So, the explanation is it is widely to believe that the behavior is due to a path glitch. It is possible that the developers route the added path so that the pedestrian to follow after it carries out the commands. Um, so it reverts to the nearest pedestrian path, which is located in Los Santos. When pedestrians in the game aren't on a defined path, they walk in a straight line until they find one. If the player uses a map editor, plays pathway to Los Santos, and allows the photographer to cross, they will walk in a straight line until they reach the sidewalk in the rodeo district, where they will act normal. It is also predicted that they were originally going to put a bridge over the inlet in the beta version of the game, but it was removed during the later stages of the game's development, and they forgot to change the code. Another theory suggests the surrounding land once had an extended plateau that stretched out to the inlet, but the developers cut the land to almost the edge of the road in the late stage of the game to form a more natural entry to the channel. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I never saw that, and the fact that it just happened so quick, you know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, that was GTA San Andreas Myths and Legends, Part 1. Just a fun little series I'm gonna do on the side. Won't be too heavily edited. Just a fun little thing to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know how this episode was. I'm not going to do too much editing, just enough to make everything kind of fit together and maybe little things here and there. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.